Capricorn, this is your reading for the next 7 days from Jane from Divine Way. Let's get straight to it here. Top and bottom of the deck. Oh wow. So there could be some sort of strong connection around you. It might not be in your physical experience, but this does simply be some sort of strong connection. It can be what we call the divine 1111 card, or sort of divine connection, very strong. But it looks like there's a need for balance here, justice, fairness, balance within that connection. Right. It can also signify really that, you've worked, the one's journey is, passionately beginning, then it's making a decision to move forward and plan and gather momentum. And then 3 is, you've worked really hard, you're progressing, but you sometimes don't see the progress. And then you get to 4, which is all about it's time to celebrate and enjoy all of that work that you've had. Just have a rest and enjoy and have fun. So it could also be that as well. And that could be about something where you've wanted to bring something into some sort of fairness and balance and yourself. When we're working on ourselves, that's what we do as well, bring ourselves into balance. And that can all be a part of becoming more clean or divine or whatever. Do you know what I mean? As we sort out these things that we learn as we go. So, right. So the current energies for Capricorn. So you could be holding back on your energy about this connection, really, because there was a need for balance and fairness and all of that. It could be that whoever you're dealing with is also doing the same thing or going elsewhere, or it's called the miser of the deck, this one. It's like it can be about money as well, sort of having money but holding on to it, being greedy with it. Or being greedy with energy, as I say. Someone's, around you could be doing that. But it also could be you protecting yourself as well. You see, that's like looks like a shield, doesn't it? So there's, obviously the perspective, take what resonates more with you with that energy. These things manifest in different ways, don't they? Keep an open mind. Yes. Oh, wow. It's all about this. Whoa, look at this. It's all about this connection. Whoever I'm talking to here, the balance and the justice and the fairness was all about coming from true teamwork. And this is indicating that there is very much a lot of love here. If it's allowed to come in truly and correct. The Lover's card, it can be, there's like the volcano in between them. It can be really, really strong. And 2 of Cups, it's all about this loving connection, very strong. Excuse me. And this is saying that, you've worked, there's a lot of work being made for conflict resolution, really, as well. And it's paying off, and, there's definitely something that's working better about the conflict. So someone could be on the other side of it, could be working really hard to resolve any conflict that came up, kind of thing. This card does indicate there is a need to ask for help from somebody, whoever that's dealing with. This could be you, or this could be the other person. I feel like we're mainly talking about you and another person here. This is a very strong connection with whoever I'm talking about today. So some sort of slow and steady offer may come your way. But the thing with the Pentacle one is it's grounded, it's solid, it's proper. Oh wow. Done it again. you know, as I say, I don't know if from anyone who's seen my reading so far, what happens sometimes is I've got 2 decks here. And one I use, you know, for the twin flames, mostly I use that's one for the divine masculine and the divine feminine cards, or I'll use them to clarify. And what happens sometimes is, you know, I don't realise, but some of them cards go into the other pack. But when they come out again in a reading, it's like a real big emphasis on what has to be, you know, what has to be done. And this is really, this is saying there's new perspectives needed here. There's a need to drive forward no matter what's going on, unconsciously drive it forward. Look at the new perspectives, but essentially it's going to be really, really important to let go of what was. Just let go of what was, as if, you know, as if it hadn't even happened, you know, because if it's, all we're doing is holding on to energy that isn't good, and it needs to be let go of. Yeah, you can understand what has happened and keep that in mind to keep astute going forward and all of that, but holding on to energy is something that has to be let go of. And it's huge in your reading, definitely, because it's come out twice here for sure. So someone really needs to let it go, let all of that was go. And as I'm saying that, I feel a bit connected to that, actually, because it's sad, isn't it? It's sad for what you've had to deal with, and it's all, you know, it's all about understanding it, probably to help others at some point, or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Or use it in a way that's going to be useful, perhaps. But essentially, anyway, this is me putting my spin on that, so excuse me for that. But for sure, it's about letting go, definitely letting go, because there's something beautiful in your future here with new perspectives that you need. Drive it forward. Right, so at the moment as well, I can see there's a Gemini and Cancer in your read. And if you saw, anyone who saw the twin flame reading, the divine feminines, it was all about new perspectives. It's essential that new perspectives are looked at now, to probably to step up, you know, to step up in your world somehow. So it's saying you are going in the right direction. Well done. Whatever you're doing the right thing, even though you can't see any of the progress at all, or most of it. And if you're still walking away from things that don't serve you, letting it all go, which is all good. Anything else in the current energy for Capricorn? Yeah, you could be, you know, because there is a lot to let go of. You could be using your intuition just to be sure that there's going to be no more hurts and betrayals, because it's like, you know, it's like you've had enough. You know, who wants them anyway? But big time using your intuition just to be sure that you know, there's no more stabs going to go on your back for anything. So yeah, so keep that in mind. It might be really strong for you, really, to in your energy, just. But it's good you are using your intuition. It's lovely. I mean, this is also earthly energy, the High Priestess. You know, it's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So you know, you could be in that. You could be very, very intuitive, and you can kind of really sense if something isn't right. Anything else, Cappy, for you? Current energy. Well, going towards your Ten of Pentacles, your 2.2, you know, kids, financial, safe, secure, abundant, absolutely abundant card, the most abundant card in the deck, really, for general worldly plane. And this is success with another as well. So this is all in your current energy, Capricorn. Wow, what a read. So the main thing is keep, new perspectives, drive it forward, and definitely let go of everything that was. There's still work to do there, isn't there? You're still healing from things, and this is so powerful. There's such a powerful connection already in your energy here. Okay, future energy coming in for Cappy. Future energy coming towards Capricorn. Anything else? No, we'll let it come out that way. We'll leave it at that then for now. So, the first cards that came out of these, what's this? All right, well, it looks like someone's worked really hard to be able to come towards you with a real, true offer, really. Slow and steady offer, but, someone who's worked hard to be able to do that. I think whoever does come towards you, if they already know you, understand you, know that they have to come with a, something real and true. And it looks like there's lots of work happened. Again, that card's come out again, so is that. But it's about, you might need to ask for help in some way just to help you through this or whatever. This is some sort of, it looks like, when you become even more in your own, loving you, doing what you want, your creative endeavours, kind of, the Queen of Wands is all about doing what she wants, really, in a very dynamic, creative way, and very intuitive as well. So because it's all about what you want, what you love, and just going for it and passionately and being charismatic, of course you become more attractive as well, don't you, in that way. And that looks like when there could be that loving offer coming in, really. And I do think it's from the same person. You could actually be dealing with a Cancer sign, because it's coming your reading again. But it's someone that looks like no matter what they're doing unconsciously, they are going to be driving it forward, fairly fast, even though it's saying it's slow and steady offer here. At some point it might come in faster when you're becoming even more dynamic, kind of thing. Yeah, the other thing I can see is just you drive it forward, come from love, come from your passion, come from your creative endeavours as much as you can, no matter what's going on unconsciously with you as well. So yeah, so this is all about letting go of that old cycle before. We saw the letting go card twice. It's definitely let it go, let that old cycle go. It's done, and you're coming into a new cycle here, Capricorn. So part of this letting go is this, really. It's gone from heartache, being left out in the cold, leaving someone else in the cold, being holding on to your energy, as we saw that card before. That Four of Pentacles is like holding back on energy. This is about grief, loss, loves, hurts, and all of that. When we'll come out of that, we'll let it all go. We can have that energy of just starting again, day one sort of thing, like adventures new. But this takes some doing, doesn't it? It takes some doing to actually feel that energy truly and cleanly. When we've come through so much hurt and things like that. So there's still work to be done, there's healing to be done here. I don't see the healing card, but it's more about letting go with you. So yeah, ready for this new cycle. Beautiful. Yeah, there's someone really missing you here. It's this strong connection, isn't it? You're being missed. They do see you as the Empress. They want to bring stability. There's love here. There's lots of love here. Nice. And you're also being very single and secure and independent in your own right. Cappy, this is you though. This is you in your element now. And the thing is with us, because I'm a Cappy as well, is we realise often that we're better off because we're all. A Cappy will help everyone and whatever. But to be helped and allow themselves to be helped is something that needs to be worked on. And that's the thing with this card. It can be so independent, probably because it's been better off that way, as you've learned. But so strong independently. You want to do it all on your own. You can do it all on your own. And but you've got to allow someone in to love you and help you really as well. So in a way that's astute and correct and all of that, obviously, as well. So lovely, that's lovely. Wow, the energies are amazing for you, beautiful. So it's still just healing, driving it forward, you know, connect more as much as you can with your own creative endeavours and things, and letting go of that, what was before. So, okay, for Cappy, for betterment, what would that be? Well, that's sort of, you know, cutting all of what was before, done. It's done. You're transforming. You're transforming now in a new cycle. Okay, I won't read all those cards, but you can see the Emperor card here. Oh, you can't. I'll move them over. Right. Oh, we'll read them. Here we go. So, we've seen the Empress. There's the Emperor. What could be an absolutely beautiful connection is currently some sort of missed opportunity. We already see that someone's really missing someone here. It's a very strong connection. There was a need for teamwork, true teamwork, you know, instead of someone giving too much, someone giving too little, all of that. There's lots of love here. There's healing to be done. There could be success with this. It could be dealing with someone in the limelight. Have patience. Again, keep thinking about bringing your 5D things into reality. Keep moving. It's all about action here as well. Patience, yes, but also action. And there could be some sort of fast moving message, and this is all for betterment. So transform. And I also do see two masculine energies here. It could be the same, an Emperor who's a water sign or an Emperor who's very loving. But it could be that there's an Emperor and some sort of King of Cups energy. But I just think it's the same person. You know, there's very strong connection here that, yes, it is left out in the cold at the moment, but heal, teamwork needed, have patience, keep moving, and for betterment. Fast moving message. Can you tell us anything else? Anything else for betterment for Cappy? No, I think that's it, you know. Is it? Anything else? Anything else before we go? Oh, that one out. So some sort of honest, impulsive message. So that could be for betterment message. There's a passionate message here. you might be, yeah, for betterment, it might be some sort of a message coming towards you from someone this person who does really care a lot about you, to bring it into teamwork, bring it into balance. Be astute as well, though, because you know what's happened before. I know you've got to let go of what happened before, but still, it's learning, isn't it? We'll learn it. So, all right, there you go. I hope that helps you, whoever I'm doing with that. It seemed quite specific to somebody, but good luck. Take care. See you next week.